Good afternoon, Madam Chair, and to this honorable August body. The first question is for the cypermethrin. What is it for? It is for the chemicals that will be used as an adulticide for prevention of spread of dengue.
Is it by way of tablets that
It is in a form of bottle. It is in a bottle and then in dilute for indoor residual spraying and for misting.
So you will still be using fogging machines or sprayers for this?
Yes, sprayers. So that's why we have also requested a total amount of 5.6 million for purchase of spray cans.
But you know what, Madam Chair, I observed there are lots of stagnant water, mga sapa na nawala nag-ilog, but they are clean, they're clear. And we have there in Dumangas, no, particularly sa likod lang gid sa balay lapad-lapad ada nga suba, no, that's the Linaw Creek. And my concern is damo-damo gid lamok, no, kati paano ma-spray sa tuba kati kalapad sang suba, paano tumalapot sang sprayer nyo? Don't we have any technology or any agent na nga kung pwede bala ginahaboy mo dito kag by way of like anything na that would allow nga mapatay ang adult nga mga pitik-pitik o larvae niya kay again as I was saying mabudlay man na sa mga tanod naton o sa mga municipal health personnel naton nga ma-spray dito sa tunga kag sa tunga sang ang area. So these are really concerns, no? Isa pa sa mga observe ko, not only on cans or unused tires, pero ang mga kawayan bala, binutod mo ang kawayan, pero may nabilin pa ang buko-buko niya na, they call it, pero may kuwan pa, ara daan tubig. So, kadamo sina, no, nga mga sitwasyon. So, ang point ko here is how to be more effective. Kung may iban pa ba lang ang technology or procedure nga by way of kung hindi mo malabot to pero at least mahabyan mo to sang something balang ko daw may ara na eh.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, there are larvicides, but it is also very costly if we put larvicide in a large body of water. So the proper way is to really drain. That's why it is really very good if this outbreak will be declared into a state of calamity because this is not anymore under the health office alone, but all of the society approach. So, like for example, we have found out that the main problems are with the drainage, no, mga pabahay, pagid, no, mga construction. So that's why we are also calling for other agencies such as the DPWH to improve on their drainage system. And likewise, yung mga pabahay, mga contractors naton to really ensure that after ang ilang nga bilin nga mga waste nga hindi magiging breeding sites ang aton nga mga mosquitoes. And ang isa pa gid is ang basura, no, which are very rampant everywhere. So that's why we are calling on our MNROs, our LGMOs to help the health office because of course you know that health is supposed to be treating patient, managing patients, not clearing the grasses, the tall grasses, clearing the drainage system. So that's not our responsibility anymore. So that's why it is really very good if we will have this problem answered by declaration of calamity so that everybody now will take a responsibility to do their jobs.
And again, Madam Chair, moving forward, this is a recurring concern. No election every 3 years siya. So I would suggest sa offices naton nga may mga effort kamo sini in the future nga hindi lang tita subong kundi in the near future nga once may manughana na ning outbreak naman ready na kita, no, hindi na kita nga mapa-declare naman kita sa state of calamity para mag-procure naman sini maybe to supplement later on moving forward, no, that's what I am trying to emphasize. So thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you.
To answer, pwede ka to board ma-answer. actually disaster is a way of life already in the provincial health office. That's why if you notice, we were able to supply the needs of our LGUs and hospitals, providing them with dengue test kits, cypermetry, the tometry, larvicides, and others, because we have that already prepared, because we knew that every 3 to 5 years there will really be outbreak of dengue. So even if you ask your LGUs, we were there for them. Like from January, when one outbreak in one barangay, we were already there responding to their needs. However, we cannot do this alone. So that's why dapat ang aton municipal LGUs should also have their counterpart. We should just augment. No, that's why lobbying also to them to allocate budget in their plans for dengue response. And in fact, our PGMO is also giving us 5 million for prevention, for preparedness plan for that, because we have and we are using that to augment to our LGUs. Balaan man sa mga LGUs ang aton municipal health officers, or they would coordinate to each other with the LGMO to also access the funds from their LGMOs. Thank you very much. Our recent report, no, we just got subong 10 pa lang dili na report namon. However, since wala pa kami death certificates and it's not official, we still have another 2 deaths coming from Banate. So 2 deaths.
So sa 12 mo, can you just state Banwa?
Yes, yes ma'am.
Ay, makasya.
Pasay City isa, Dingle isa, Lambunaw isa, Barotac Nuevo nga na-record isa pa lang dere, may 2 pa kami. Badyangan 2, Leo, Miagaw 2, and then Igbaras may isa, Banate isa. So ako lang
So
10.
it's all spread out. Okay, thank you for June. Question mo for June.
Wala. Your Honor, sorry.
Madam Presiding Officer, that was also one of my questions.
okay.
No, the
Yes.
number of death. We know the status of dengue cases here in the province of the Iloilo.
Number.
Because last session, Madam Presiding Officer, I heard evidence-based policy, evidence-based decision making. So.
Yes. Can we have
We will use the data as justification for the declaration of state of calamity.
Number
So we know the status of dengue here in the
I
province
think
of Iloilo.
cases now as compared also to last year at this time?
Your Honors, our total cases as of August 17, 5,836 with 10 deaths. So 5,836 because in the entire province, Your Honor.
Compare mo last year at this time.
At this time last year, there was only 127 with 1 death.
127,
Yes.
not 1,027.
1,100.
That's like, wow, that's percent na?
418%, Your Honor.
Okay,
415% increase.
18.
as compared mo to last year.
So that is the reason. That is the compelling reason why we should have to declare the entire province of the Iloilo under the state of calamity.
Yes, Wordman?
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. I think we have an ordinance about
Dengue?
the control of dengue. Yes,
Yes, there is.
yes, I think there is the 4S.
Yeah.
So, because based on my personal observation, Madam Presiding Officer, our approach is more of a reactionary, not prevention. El Nino, there was an El Nino phenomenon, then La Nina is coming, but it seems that we are not prepared. For in case of any outbreak that may arise during the La Nina. We are all busy addressing the El Nino, but we are not preparing for the dengue that will arise during the La Nina. And we have an ordinance about the control of dengue. So I think this is a lesson learned, Madam Chair, that because it has becoming deadlier, the dengue in the province of Iloilo. And wala na sa mentalidad sa aton ng mga pumuluyo ang maninlo no? Do pa sa kaya na lang, gina-remind naton. Siguro part of the anyway that we can maximize the promotion of how to control dengue in social media. But what are the other means in order to focus our attention in getting the awareness of our Ilonggo people to stop the spread of dengue? So I think that's an order already that everybody must participate. That's my observation, Madam Chair.
Your Honor, we have actually provided them with the ordinance for our LGUs to review. No, reiterated the provisions in the ordinance. However, community should be the first. The barangay should be the first because they are. This is their houses. The breeding sites are in their homes. And we have started with Limpio, Iloilo, etc. But then they just use the broom and then just
limpyo lang.
amo lang na. Pero like when our SIs
are?
sanitary inspectors go inside their homes, even their banga have nga gina for drinking, may ara mga pitik-pitik, ang ilang collect mga drum na ginakolektahan sang water, puro pitik-pitik as in mangilad kagigika dumudamo
Okay,
gidya.
yeah.
Oo.
Okay, and one more. How are we comparing to other provinces? Cases at this time, are we just basikita lang Saka, or on average, how are we faring with the other nearby provinces?
Madam Presiding Chair, only Antique has not breached the epidemic threshold. All the rest of the provinces in the region also breached.
If there's no cure to dengue, it is preventive na lang ang himoon, no? Last June, if my memory serves me right, Board Member Herminanda passed a resolution
Yes.
asking the municipalities and barangays to reactivate the Abacada,
Yes.
the action barangay kontra dengue. But sorry to say, no one no one take that for for good. It was taken for granted nga why may implement. That's why we are here now to declare the dengue outbreak in the province of Iloilo. So if mitigating measures, because kung iangat natin diyang dengue every year thereafter, this dengue, this Aedes aegypti, and this chikungunya,
Albopictus.
Albopictus. Right, is an environment-related nga disease, no? Kaya nagagaba ang kalibutan, nagatuhaw ang diyang mga insekto kada pamatay kang tao. So the last time that I was mayor of Leon, 2010, the province of Iloilo under the tutelage of then Governor Arthur Defensor Sr. created a province-wide cleanest and greenest municipality competition. That time, why ko na ba't yan dengue gawa? May premyo mo, kada banwa, the cleanest and greenest municipality. Then, nagpanaog sa barangay naman ng level, the cleanest and greenest barangay. So, that was initiated by the provincial DALG with the cooperation of the disaster, the health of the province, no? Kaya gina-evaluate ang mga banwa, the time. So, hindi mo makita gawa kung may mga balatian, mga no? Because preparadong mga munisipyo. Kaya gina-providean sa nanigob sa do, kang prices nga masarangan nanda nga mag-create kang handa nga mga, let's say for example, bang basurahan nanda sa MRF nanda na sa mga barangay gid mismo. Now, for mitigating measures paghahambalan to get rid of this, no? Siguro diyan kita maumpisaan ay guro. Pa-contest na lang kita kay may mga tiga pamati bisan pasaran mo resolution mo. Am I right?
Just today, the DILG issued.
Yeah.
Oo.
So that is my suggestion lang na. Kay kung way ka pamati, bisan kipasaran pa ni Board Herminanda, gani kang resolution to reactivate Abacada. Way sing nagapamati. Siguro mas manami ka. Way premium mo. Pero kung premiuman mo, guro mahulag yun. Oh, that is right. Thank you.
Iling away kontra dengue, dapat nating mga barangay captains, barangay officials,
True.
they are at the forefront of
The fight
the fight against dengue. Ang municipal government siya, supporting actor lang na yan. Kita diya sa provincial government, augment lang tayo, kung supplement o kung support lang tayo. Yung encourage kita niya yung barangay officials, sila kaya manguna kasi dira sa kabarangayan. May mga soldado, may sila, may BHW, may mga volunteer workers ta, no? Suportahan lang sa encourage sila, motivate sila sa pag-away kontra dengue ngani. Suportahan sa banwa, kag suportahan sa probinsya, no? May lantaw pong away kontra dengue. And we have to review the ordinance, the provincial ordinance that we have here. Is it in force? Is it implemented? Is there something wrong with the ordinance? Despite of that ordinance, we still have these alarming cases of dengue. So I think we should have to review that, Madam Presiding Officer.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Board.
Based on the discussions and the previous item, this an aside, I move to reiterate my previous motion to declare the state of calamity in the entire province of Iloilo due to dengue outbreak and the approval of dengue response measures as follows. 1. Declare the entire province of Iloilo under the state of calamity due to dengue outbreak. 2. Approve the mitigating response and recovery measures to address the impacts of dengue outbreak with corresponding budget in the amount of 13,600,000 to be implemented by the concerned provincial offices in coordination with the local government units. Approve that the charges of the said measures be made against the available to 2024 Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund, that is the 30% Quick Response Fund, and authorize the release and disbursement of the fund. I so move.
Okay, yes, Board Chun. Query in regards to the resolution.
Madam Presiding Officer, may we know the wordings of the resolution?
The resolution approving the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council Resolution number 09 series of 2024. May ari na di. Ari na di rin.
Resolution declaring the entire province of Iloilo under the state of calamity because of dengue
Yes.
outbreak. That is one resolution.
Yes, and
The other resolution.
this is now the resolution prepared by our Secretariat. Resolution number 2024-660. Resolution declaring the entire province of Iloilo under the state of calamity due to dengue outbreak. Approving its mitigating response and recovery measures within a corresponding budget in the amount of 13,600,000 pesos to be implemented by the concerned provincial offices in coordination with the local government units chargeable against the available 2024 Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund, 30% Quick Response Fund of the province of Iloilo, and authorizing the release and disbursement of the fund thereon.
Madam Presiding Officer, how many resolutions do we have to pass?
Isa lang.
Isa lang? It covers everything.
Under this resolution,
Number one resolution declaring the entire province of
State of
Iloilo
calamity.
under the state of calamity
Correct.
due to dengue outbreak. That is one resolution. Number two resolution approving the mitigating response and recovery measures to address the impacts of dengue outbreak with corresponding budget.
Kung isa lang.
there is
So far, that's the... Ginisa
One
lang
resolution,
nila.
it
All. Encompassing all of it.
covers all.
encompassing everything.
Thank you.
Okay? Sige. Thank you. Clarification lang to.
Board John, may
Okay.
ari diri sa katapusan sa resolution nila, resolve further to approve the mitigating response and recovery measures to address the
Yes.
impacts of dengue outbreak with the corresponding budget in the amount of 13,600,000 pesos to be implemented by the concerned provinces, etc., etc.
Okay na si board.
Okay na?
Okay na. Yes. Okay na nakuha na siya.
Okay, I so move.
So move. Any second to the motion? Seconded unanimously. Seconded. Motion is the approval, the declaration of the state of calamity for the province of Iloilo under the due to dengue is now approved.